Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
I Need a New Butt is a children's board game that we happened to see when we were Christmas shopping at Walmart this year. My son kind of is at that age where he's having infatuation with butt and poop and all those kind of things. So we thought this would be a funny board game to get him, and boy, were we wrong. This is a standard roll and move where you're moving around, but you're trying to collect sets of butts, and you want to get 2 butts that are the same color or design that are on them. And this is because in the book, the little boy realizes he has a crack in his butt and needs to fix it or get a new butt. So he dreams about all these different kind of butts that he could have. It's a humorous. I mean, for us adults, we're going, hey, it's a funny joke. But for children, this is really, really funny. The game isn't all that great. The components aren't that great. And it kind of feels like a cheap cash-in on the IP that you're going to have here. So it's fine, I guess, with the set collection. It's something new that your children may not have learned. If they're a fan of the book, I would tell you to definitely check this one out. It'll bring the book to life, kind of, and kind of bring it into a game that your child could play. If they've never heard of the book or do not have any connection to the IP, I do not think this will be something that would interest them. The game isn't interesting enough. But for your younger gamers, there are worse games, believe it or not, that you could have than I Need a New Butt, the board game. So this is one I'll have a lukewarm recommendation for fans of the IP. For us, it's a Purge. We didn't have any connection. We had our laughs, and it's time to move on. Here is I Need a New Butt, the game. It comes in this awful box. It's just impossible almost to put it back together. We just kind of didn't deal with it. A rule book, which we'll take a look at in a couple minutes. You're going to get a pretty colorful board. It really doesn't do anything but give you a picture of this kid's butt, and you kind of move around it. It has what the dice does here on it, which is nice. You can see the little funny drawings. It's appealing enough for children. Then the components inside the box, you're going to get your little Pop-O-Matic. It works okay. You need to make sure the dice are in the center, and then it kind of pops a little bit better. These are going to be your butt movers that you're going to use across the board. Those are all right. You're going to get these little cardboard thin butts. These will be what you're collecting during the game. And there's all kinds of different little butts. When you put 2 of them together, they make a butt. And they're cute enough. And then you're going to get your cards that you're going to have. This is what you're kind of looking for: a butt with color, armor-plated butt, yellow spotted, purple dotted butt. It's to tell you what colors you are and stuff. And then, little kids are going to like this. Paintball butt, a butt with flair, arty, farty, and etc. These are kind of thin, but it's a children's game. I don't expect too much from a Walmart game. The components are okay. This thing doesn't work as great as it should, I suppose. Here's a rule book. Picture of the front. You have the contents with no pictures, but it does list everything in it. So if your kid loses anything, at least you'll have it. You're going to have setup over here, how to make the butts and how to do a turn. We'll go through that. It's kind of written with the little cute pictures and stuff that'll go through it. And at the end, how to win. The game is fairly easy. This is a mass market kind of cheapo game at Walmart, and it accomplishes what it's set out to do. And you probably need maybe 5-10 minutes max to get through this, and you'll be able to play with no issues. And your kids will be able to teach this game and play it without any major issues. So here's the game set up. You're going to have your little dice roller close by. The butts will start out on their front page. All of the butt tiles will be randomly face down, and everybody will draw 2 of these butt cards. Now, these butt cards are going to tell you what you're looking for. I'm looking for a paintball butt or butt with flair. There's other ones like robo butt, sound system butt, butt with color, armor-plated butt, yellow spotted, purple dotted butt. But this just tells you what you're trying to accomplish. On your turn, you will take the butt dice and you'll pop them over, and it tells you the color and what you'll be doing. So this one right here, direction, pick a direction and then move. I can move either way I want to the next available blue. So what I'll do is I'll look at it. I'll show everybody it's armor plated. If it matches what I'm trying to do, then I would take it. If not, I would show everybody and put it back down. It's a memory game, what you're going to be doing. There's another one here that will allow you to swap to, and then you kind of know where things are at and you're mixing up. And there's one that will allow you to peek. You can take a look at it, ooh, okay, and put it back down so you kind of know where things are at. But remember, they can be swapped around. Once you get both butts and you accomplish this, then you're on your way to winning. When you accomplish all the butt cheeks on your cards, 2 cards or 3 in a 2-player game, once you collect all the butts, you win the game if you get your new butt. And that's how you play I Need a New Butt. You literally be rolling the dice, moving it around the board and collecting it if it matches your butt. Look at that. Doesn't match anything, and then it goes back down. So it's a memory aspect game. Who should buy this game? I think this is for fans of the IP only. If you want to introduce your children to set collection, this could do it at a very young age with a humorous IP attached to it. Otherwise, I don't feel like the game is very strong. It's kind of a basic children's game. Roll and move. It has that like Pop-O-Matic from Trouble. That's going to be interesting to some people. I don't feel like it works all that well. Kind of a Purge to us. Fan of the IP, I think that's really the appeal here.